Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel KarthikSiva World. Today I am going to explain you about SQL developer tool. Okay, what is SQL developer tool? This is graphical user interface which will be used for execution of the commands related to Oracle. Okay, when you install Oracle, the SQL plus will come, and it is not a graphical user interface. If you can see, we can't see any database objects or anything. For everything we need to type some command and some command or queries, so it's not user friendly. So to connect to Oracle, we have different types of tools like SQL developer, PLSQL developer, Toad, and PostgreSQL, MySQL server, MySQL workbench. There are so many tools which will be used to connect Oracle database. Okay, so I am using SQL developer in my previous videos, and coming videos also I am using SQL developer because it is a open source. We can download it from the net, but for installing this SQL developer we need Oracle we need JDK. Okay, so how to download it? We can download, go to and search it for SQL developer, download with JDK 8, and if you click on Oracle's first link, it will give you whichever system you have. If it is 64-bit or 32-bit, it is showing JDK 8 included, Java development kit. It should be there for installing the SQL developer. So what I am doing, what I have done, I have clicked this first link, then I have downloaded. Okay, once it got downloaded, how to connect Oracle database and SQL developer. Okay, the SQL developer will look like this one. It has menu bar and the connections pane and the spreadsheet which will be used for executing the SQL commands. Okay, SQL commands, okay, procedures, packages, everything we can do here. And we'll talk about the connections tab. This connections tab, we can connect Oracle database with this graphical user interface. Okay, we can connect n number of users. I have connected already some. If you connect this one, then here you can give any name here. Okay, like gravity, whatever the username you have, you can give this username and password. You will be when you are installing the Oracle, uh, the system user will be there. Okay, sys user, admin user. Okay, that will be created while installing Oracle itself. It will be asking for password while installing the Oracle. Okay, so those things we should give here. I will username and password. Okay, if it is sys password, sysdba will give. Otherwise, if it is not sys1, we'll give it as default. Based on your requirement, we'll give these things. Okay, and the connection type, basic or cloud. Okay, or custom JDBC, like that. Host name, what is the host name which we are connecting? Is it local host or we are connecting to the remote local host? Okay, what is the port number? In my case it is 1521, and SID also you will be seeing while installing the Oracle. Okay, I will show you the this one. If you right click on any connection, user and properties, this connections tab will come. Okay, here password, and my case SID is ORCL, host name is localhost. Whenever you are connecting, you can check, you can test the connection. I have not given any password, so test the connection and save the connection. Okay, and then connect. Okay, I have not saved password, that's why it is asking again. Okay, like that you can connect to n number of users here. Okay, and suppose if you right click on this, it will give, if you want to open the SQL worksheet. Okay, this is called SQL worksheet, where we will type the commands and execute the SQL commands and do the operations. Okay, like select star from EMP. Okay, where row num less than 4. Okay, see, if I type some SQL command, all these buttons are enabled. Okay, this is used for running the command. Okay, if I run this, click on this, it will, SQL will execute that command and give the result output, and the result pane will come down. This is called query result pane. Okay, you can pin using this one. Okay, you can refresh the same SQL. Okay, we can see the what SQL we have used for that query result. Okay, this is print fail, and this is persisted settings. We won't use frequently. Okay, suppose if I want to format this one. Okay, right click on that and format. It will format according to SQL standards. Okay, like same thing, explain plan. Explain plan will give you the query execution, how it is executing inside SQL. It is full table scan, and the cost of this SQL query is 3. Okay, about the SQL plan, I will explain you in detail later. Now I am showing how we can see the explain plan or query execution plan in SQL developer. And run statement, it will run the script, or F9 also you can press. Okay, next commit, it will commit if you are doing any DML operations, data manipulation, update or delete, it will commit into the database. Or rollback, clear, it will clear the pane. Okay, spreadsheet, SQL history, it will give you what all commands I have executed earlier. Okay, in this session, cut, copy, paste, all these things you can understand. Format. Okay, if you are giving the procedure, it will format accordingly. Okay, suppose if I am copying some package. Okay, here also this is the, if you go mouse over on that, it will give you that explanation. It is for commit, rollback. This is for, this will open another SQL worksheet which is not shared, means we can't open one more SQL worksheet from here. Okay, so I am pasting some code, and if I click on format, It will format according to SQL standards. Okay. As it is big code, it is taking time. Okay. Let it like this. You can open so many worksheets by clicking on the connections tab and on the user. Open SQL worksheet. Another worksheet will open. Okay. And in the right hand side, if you can see here, drop down is coming. This is nothing but uh, now I am in the gravity user. If I want to switch to SIT, it will switch to SIT user. Okay. If I want to switch to prod, it will switch to prod user, so that prod user tables or procedures you can see. Okay. Now let's go to this connections tab users. If you click on this plus, okay, then it will expand. Okay. And it will show you all the database objects, tables, views, indexes. These are all the database objects which will be available in the Oracle SQL. Okay. So in the coming videos we will be discussing about all these database objects. uh, for example, I have explained you about how to create a tables. Here tables will be there. Okay. Like this. Import data. Okay. To this table, if I want to import data from some Excel sheet, then I can use this one. Okay. Or export this table data, then I can use this one. This pane will open. I will do one video on how to import or export data from Excel sheet to SQL developer. In that I will explain all these things. Okay. Same like that, views I didn't explain to you. Packages, procedures, all those things it will show. Okay. Now these are the basic things which you need to understand when you are using SQL developer. Okay. This is for running the SQL command. Okay. Or control plus enter also you can give. Okay. Committing, rollbacking, and opening the SQL worksheet, clearing. And what this will do is it will make the strings as two. It will make it to two upper or two lower. Okay. I will show you. See, two lower it is doing, two upper it is doing, like that. By click on that, it will show you that. Suppose if I want to save, okay, this SQL sheet. Okay. Then you can click on the save here, and if you save here, it will save into the path. Okay. Save it will be saved. Okay. If you want to open some script, okay, it will be opened. Okay. Save as, save all. Okay. Like that you can explore all these things. View. Okay. In the view also, if you want to see that dbms output, okay, then if you click on here, it will come the dbms output. Okay. When you execute the SQL query, automatically it will be opened, query result, and dbms output also it will opened. If you are executing some procedure, and if you have given dbms output statements in that, at runtime, if you want to see how the procedure is executing, then we can open this dbms output, or automatically it will open when the procedure is executed, then it will show. Okay. So like this, there are so many options. SQL history, same thing. Okay. It will show the SQL history, it will refresh. Okay. Full screen means all the spreadsheet will come in the full screen. Okay. These are some of the report span. It will open the report span in the SQL developer. Okay. Tools, some of the database differences. Okay. How we can see the what are the differences between some databases. Gravity I have one user and SIT I have some other user. So if I want to see what are the differences, okay, I can use this so that it will show what differences it has. I have executed for gravity and SID so that it will show the differences. See, it is showing comparing 26 of 26. See, it's showing the differences. Show new objects. Sequences are there. Okay. Indexes are there. All those are things are there in gravity, but not in SIT. If we want to see only equal objects, sequences, tables, and indexes are there. If we want to see the new objects in gravity, then it will show the differences like that. You explore all these commands. Okay. If you are doing or execute the commands, you will be knowing more things. Hope it is helpful to you. If you have still more doubts about SQL developer tool, how to use, you can comment. We can discuss in detail. Thank you very much. If you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe to my videos so that it will reach to more people. It will be helpful for me. Thank you everyone. uh, thank Thanks. Bye bye.